Today we are going to look at expanding our sentences using reporter's questions and visualization. We are going to use very specific vocabulary, and we are going to look at moving parts of the sentence to make them as best as possible. All right, now let's talk about the reporter's questions first. What are those? The reporter's questions tell us who, what, where, when, and why. All right, there's also how, but we're leaving that out for now. So we're going to focus on the 5 W's, the reporter's questions, to help us expand our sentences. All right, now let's look at an example that I have already prepared on the chalkboard or the whiteboard. Now, who? Our who is the orange butterfly. All right, now that's who we're talking about. That's who our sentence is about, the orange butterfly. Now we need to ask what. What did the orange butterfly do? The orange butterfly landed. Now, we have the subject and the predicate, the basic who did what, but we want to add to that. So we want to look at where, when, and why. Now, where did this butterfly land? The orange butterfly landed in my garden. Oops. The orange butterfly landed on the yellow flower in my garden. Now, when? When did this butterfly land? The orange butterfly landed on the yellow flower in my garden after being chased by the cat. Why? Why did the butterfly do this? The orange butterfly landed on the yellow flower in my garden after being chased by the cat because she was tired. The why is because she was tired. Why did she land? Because she was tired. All right, so now that we have added all of that information to our sentence, let's look at making the sentence as best as possible. Now we can replace vocabulary that we already have with more specific words, and we can add in any extra details that we think will help paint a better picture for our readers to help them see the entire scene just the way it is. All right. We're going to add in some very specific details. Notice that the orange butterfly gets changed a little bit to become the vibrant orange butterfly, and the yellow flower becomes the bright yellow sunflower. So now we know what kind of flower it is. Now, there are a few other details that I added in here. I've added another why. Okay, we already know she was tired. That's why the butterfly landed. But now we also say, because she was tired and wanted to rest after being chased by Alex the cat, now we know which cat chased the butterfly. The vibrant orange butterfly rested. Okay, what did we change here? We did have landed. It's just a personal preference that I switched landed for rested because I felt that it was more specific to describe the action of the butterfly, because land can be in many different ways for many different reasons. But this butterfly was tired and she wanted to rest, so she rested on the bright yellow sunflower in my garden. Now, notice, what did I move? Because remember, we said that we would also look at moving some sentence parts. We moved one big chunk of the sentence. Notice here, this is at the end, the why, the reason she landed or the reason she rested on the flower, because she was tired. Notice that now that is at the beginning of the sentence. Because she was tired and wanted to rest after being chased by Alex the cat, the vibrant orange butterfly rested on the bright yellow sunflower in my garden. Now, this is how you use Those reporters' questions: who, what, where, when, and why. The 5 W's. This is how you use them to better build a creative, very descriptive, very visualized sentence. When your reader is reading that sentence, they're going to see this scene. And that's what you want. You want your reader to visualize what you're trying to get them to see. You don't want them to just read words. You want them to see it in their minds. That's why we enjoy great books, because we see what's going on in our minds as a result of the very specific vocabulary used by the authors. So I hope that you will take this and practice with many, many different who's and many, many, many different what's, where's, when's, and why's. The possibilities are endless. Happy writing. Thank you.